Yo, what's good, my fellow Squadbusters? Today on the agenda, I'm going to show you guys how to easily win Timeout.
What's a girl to a goblin?
As you already know, Time Clock is one of the new mods that have been added with the newest update, Lava World. And Time Clock has caused a lot of problems for a lot of people. Just talking to people online, talking to people in person, and reading Reddit. I've seen that Time Clock and the timer in general has caused people a whole lot of problems. So I'm going to show you how to avoid that right now. We're going to start with everybody's favorite PvP character, Big Bo. And I've got two bows. He's only got one heavy. Should I take him out? Nah. So I'm gonna start this one the same way I started my Crystal Trees video. I'm just gonna farm kind of. But when you farm, you want to keep one thing in mind. You want to get clocks. And you can get clocks from, of course, killing enemies. And you can also get them from trees and other drops. But you'll see them all around the map. It's actually pretty easy to not die from a timeout. You just have to pay attention to the clock. You don't even have to do that. Really, you just have to kill stuff. When you kill stuff, it drops a clock. Make sure you pick it up and don't get too carried away. And I think that's part of the problem many people have. They're so used to just playing the way they play that they don't pay any attention to the clock. And that causes problems. There's another really, really big problem that I'm going to show you. However, that really, really big problem is a guaranteed win for you. So pay attention to it because it's coming up soon. And let's get some of this stuff out of here, picking up these clocks. And I picked Bo here not for PvP, but one, this is my free-to-play account. And two, because it's the free-to-play account, I want to experiment with Bo a little bit. I want to experiment in general a little bit. So I'm doing things that I typically wouldn't. And I don't entirely hate Bo, but at the same time, let's face it, there's much better characters. Even though he is good for taking out the monsters, I can pick somebody like Colt or like Archer, and I can take him out just as efficiently, honestly, and they're more viable in PvP. That's the only reason that Bo is at the bottom of everybody's tier list, literally everybody's tier list. All right, let's see. I thought I had a Mavis. Oh, well. All right, let's take these guys out. You'll see my clock now is at 59 seconds. I'm keeping it full and still haven't done a whole lot of engaging with enemies. Now, here's where the trick comes in. In the final stretch, if you pay close attention to my clock, you'll notice that it's ticking a lot faster. It is ticking at double time. So instead of every second, it ticks away every half second. This is what kills a lot of people. Looking at Reddit comments and also people that I've talked to, they're like, well, my timer was the same as the clock. I don't get it. Why did I bust? But that's exactly why they busted. If there's 30 seconds left and you got 30 seconds on the timer, that means you really only have 15 seconds and you're going to pop. And every single time, it never fails. That happens to 2, 3, 4, 5 people. So you notice right now I'm in 4th place and I really don't care because I still have 15 seconds left and I'm going to go towards the center, get boom, there it is. I was going to say guaranteed somebody's going to pop. And that is the cheat code for this. You, of course, still want to play your game and you want to make sure that you play in a way that you can keep yourself top 5, but you'll be able to get that extra boost just by patrolling mid around the end of the game because somebody's going to pop. I've even seen instances where everybody popped but me. It's going to happen. Until people get used to the time clock, it's going to happen. But that's all for this one, y'all. It's a pretty short video. If you haven't already done so, go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell your friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to do it. Tell your friends to tell their friends to tell their friends to do it. And if you want to squad up in game, my name is Stitch Snitch. Find me. We can bust some squads together. Peace. Oh, and while you're here, check out this other video. It's about the Ice Wizard and why he is such a freaking menace. So, if you don't use him or want to know how to use him in the best possible way that you can, be sure to check out this video.